Hi everyone, Jill McDowell here today, bringing you a little snippet on Lutradur and how to lace it. For those of you who aren't acquainted with Lutradur, let me tell you a little bit about it. It is actually it's a stiffener, I believe, and where you're gonna find it underneath your couches. It's the lining of your couches, and probably on the backs on your box springs. So it's got a little, it's man-made material, and it's probably got a little bit of plastic in it, so it holds its shape, and you can do some pretty cool things with it if you want to melt it. It comes in a variety of it comes in quite a variety. You can get a package of mixed media sheets that come with 5 regular 70-gram weight sheets and 5 heavyweight 100-gram sheets. You can also purchase it by the yard, and I got mine from Artistic Artifacts. This, I believe, is the 70-gram, and you can also get a lighter version that I think would be pretty cool laced over some fabric or a collage or something. That would be pretty cool. Haven't played with it yet, so we'll see how that goes in the future. But anyway, so Lutradur, what can you do with it? You can do just about anything with it from what I'm hearing. You can fold it, cut it, print it, stitch it, distress it. You can burn it, you can melt it, you can die cut it, you can put stamps on it. I think the possibilities are endless. I'm just learning them now. This is one of the first techniques I've learned today, lacing, and I'm really kind of excited to show it to you because I'm having a lot of fun with it. So let's get started. What you're going to need for this project is some Lutradur. Most of the big box stores I haven't seen them in. I've found mine mostly online. Like I said, I got mine from Artistic Artifacts. Just a little acrylic paint, a mister, and probably then I use my pen touch pens and pit markers to embellish them, and you will also need a heat gun. Okay, so what you want to do to start is you want to take your Lutradur, and let's use the 70-gram, the regular weight sheets. That's a good start. And you can, I like to paint mine first to get kind of a background. And all I do is I mist it with a little water first, spray it with a little water. Then I mix up a little regular acrylic paint with also, and I water that down, and I just wash it over. I recommend that you let it dry by itself until you get used to Lutradur, because if you try to use the heat gun on it and it's too hot, you'll end up lacing it like I'm just about to show you to do. So let's get started. Okay, so I'm starting out with a scrap of Lutradur, which I had previously misted with water, then put a wash on it of a watered down acrylic paint. I'm now using a heat gun, and you want to use it at a medium temperature to start off with. You might find you need it a little warmer, but I would start off at a low temperature to begin with. And what we're trying to do is we're going to try to apply heat on it. You just keep moving your heat gun. I also recommend that you probably want to hold down your Lutradur with some kind of a wooden object, such as the end of a paintbrush, something like that, to keep it from flying away. So right now I think we're about getting up to the time where it's about to start. You'll start to see some of the lacing in the bottom there of the screen. So it's starting to happen. When you see that happening, you want to pull your heat gun away so that you're not melting the whole piece of fabric. But just keep going. It's kind of cool to watch it melting on each other. You never know what you're going to get when that happens. So I would go slowly, and you're going to get some cool results. So it's just about done now. Yep. I think that's about all we're going to get out of it. So here's the one that we just finished. What I usually like to do is I used to start with a pen, my Pen Touch pen, and I would start to edge and do the highlights with the gold. And I would go all the way around this piece and start creating some depth with the gold. And then when I finished with that, I might go in with a few different colors of my, I like to use the Pitt pens. I might, you know, deepen some colors in some place and bring some other colors in ever. But okay, so once I finish that, let me show you a few pieces that I have done this all to, so that you can see what it looks like. I wanted to give you a few examples of some of the Lutradur pieces that I've finished. I haven't mounted them yet, but I know how I plan on doing it. I'm going to show it to you that way. When I was at Brimfield, I got these old die cut boxes, I guess. Okay, and I just think that they are just gorgeous. And when you put the Lutradur on it with that, I just think that looks spectacular. So that's going to be, I believe that's how I'm going to be mounting mine. This was another piece of Lutradur that was washed in a yellow wash before it started, and after, this is how it looks after I did the Pitt pens and the Pen Touch markers. I have one more that I've done. Also, and I'm going to put this on a wood box. Let's zoom out so that you can see the whole piece. Again, this was done with a wash of 3 colors of Lutradur. I did an orange, teal, and I did a green. And then finished it off with the Pen Touch pen and the big brush markers. And this is the third piece that I did with the Lutradur that's my absolute favorite. This is in the teal and the purple colors. And what it is I've got it housed in an old die cut that I picked up at Brimfield. And I thought that was a lot of fun, and I thought it looked pretty cool in there. So this is my favorite Lutradur piece. So I hope I've inspired you to try to give Lutradur a try and do some lacing of your own. If you do, I'd love to see what you create, so please share. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good one.